field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Green Bay Packers.
2-1-2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on, stay.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Love now.
And his throw is incomplete.
You look at this Niner defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
First down going to the air with Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
The Packers at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in Week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again with Dillon. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They go bootleg. Love.
That one caught downfield by Watson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
First down, Love to pass.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs,
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
and the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Let's go now. Black shot. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Looking for Danny Gray that time.
But it's going to be second down.
You look at this Packers defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
That is caught.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Drill, 52. 22 needle. Right through. Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find Gray here. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
52 flat.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
10 cycles. Needle blue. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Again, it's Dillon.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Love looking to throw it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
It's reeled in downfield by Johnston.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, San Francisco.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
34-yard line.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. After one, 7-0 on the ace.
Here we go, set. Check, smash.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Danny Gray.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. It'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Set.
Jordan Love ready on first down here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
Here we go. Here we go.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
560. 43 rail. Check, huh?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Ready.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
52 blaster. 10 cycle.
Got a man, and he hits gets him in stride. Touchdown!
Quentin Johnston.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Red. Red, cycle. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
3. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Claw, 10. You, yellow. Chop, 17. Hut.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st down, San Francisco.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 6 now.
18-yard line.
Drill, 52. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
22 needles. 52 blasters.
They'll set up a throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And quickly, they get to the line.
And the 49ers.
Right, 97. Red, yellow. Blue, go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's Samuel, caught left side. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Watch out now. 52.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. White. Hut.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal.
This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with them down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Love from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Edo blue. Hey, green. Field black. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fighting him off. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
And this pass caught by Gray.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now 2nd and 3.
At the Packers' 35-yard line.
Ball, 10. Set.
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3-and-out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Let's go.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
17.
Love with a give to Dillon.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
A.J. Dillon, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Now Carlson for the extra point.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Blue striker.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Able to find Gray here.
Touchdown 49ers.
Danny Gray
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead is now 13.
That's the score. Niners 27, Packers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Second down, Love.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
And now Love going to change things up.
43 rail. Blaster, 6. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
We have seen this before, and we've known coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Drill, 52.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It fights it. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the...
Under pressure, they got him again. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
38. Black shot. Smash, red.
Looking to throw.
Inside the 10. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they coughed it up. led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Blue.
Love looking to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Field, black.
A gain of 11 makes it
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Pickup of 13 on the play. It's 3rd down and 1.
On 3rd down, Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Rail. Black Ultra. Ready?
2nd and 5. And his throw here's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage.
There he goes left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team...
Here we go. Green Jack. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are right back in this football game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Ready, ready.
Following the interception, Love.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a 3rd. Once you've thrown a couple, It's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Patrick Queen
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the...
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Looking for Gray and finding him once again.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Danny Gray,
40 yards.
And the Niners look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point.
And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Packers 14.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Cycle.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Luke Musgrave,
75 yards.
and the Packers get a bit closer. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Ready,
Under
ready.
4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
And now they'll shift things around.
Trouble, 38. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Set. Ready.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Yellow, blue, smack, red, slide blue. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, San Francisco.
They'll look to throw again.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
3, 3.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Set, hut.
Back to throw again.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Steel, black. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
10 yards to go.
Set, hut.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Shot, 17, 560. 43 rail. 6, mega. Set, go.
He'll look to throw.
Pass hauled in by Johnston.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Quentin Johnston
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24.
Niners 44. Packers 20.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
On the ready.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
Let's go. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on, set.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Drill.
Now
52.
they'll audible to something else.
Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
51. Packers 20.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
Preston Ebner on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want...
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love.
And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Love wants to shift things around.
On the ball. On the ball.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ready.
Throwing left side, and Watson has it. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
No gain on the play. It's 4th
They'll
down.
run for it with Dillon.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ten cycles. Blaster, 6. Fight, 97.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And a loose football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. One last shot now for Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So they tried to tack on 2 more, wouldn't have mattered.